Hello everyone, welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. Today we're reviewing the 2026 Toyota Yaris Cross, and I'm excited because this compact crossover has been making waves as Toyota's answer for drivers who want something smaller than a RAV4 but bigger and more practical than the Yaris hatchback. We're going to take a complete tour, covering its design, inside and out, performance, practicality, and of course the price. By the end of this video, you'll know whether this new Yaris Cross deserves a spot on your short list. We begin with the car parked under studio lights. The exterior shape is instantly recognizable as a Toyota, but the designers have clearly tried to add some character. The front fascia greets you with sharp LED headlamps that have that squinted, aggressive look. The DRLs sweep upward toward the fenders, almost giving the car a determined face. The grille sits slow and wide with a mesh pattern that screams sporty while still being clean. A silver skid plate-like trim adds ruggedness, reminding us this is a crossover. The hood is sculpted with strong creases that play nicely with light reflections as the camera moves across it. It's not just practical, it's meant to look stylish and modern. The side view is where the crossover DNA really shows. Ground clearance is higher than your regular hatchback, giving you confidence if you need to climb curbs or drive on light gravel. The side profile is neat. A strong character line runs from the headlight all the way through the doors, meeting the rear light cluster. Depending on trim, you might get dual-tone paint with a black roof, which adds a floating roof effect. The alloy wheels, ranging from 16 to 18 inches, fill the arches well. Some trims have machine-cut designs that really pop when light hits them. Black plastic cladding around the arches and lower doors remind you that this is not just for city fashion but can handle a bit of adventure too. From the back, Toyota's designers opted for a compact but confident design. The rear windshield is steeply raked, and above it sits a roof spoiler for sportiness. The taillights stretch out horizontally and are connected visually by a black trim piece, making the car look wider than it is. The bumper includes another silver effect lower section to echo the rugged look from the front. The Yaris Cross badge sits proudly, and the Toyota emblem is centered, doubling as the hatch release. You'll also notice the wide tailgate, which makes loading groceries or luggage easy. Stepping inside, Toyota has clearly prioritized practicality while still giving it a premium feel. The dashboard is simple but modern, with clean horizontal lines and well-positioned vents. The centerpiece is a floating infotainment display, either 9 or 10.5 inches depending on trim. It's bright, responsive, and supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Below it are physical climate controls, which are a relief in an age where everything is buried in touchscreens. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped in higher trims and comes loaded with controls for audio, cruise, and safety features. Behind it, a digital instrument cluster gives you a clear view of speed, fuel economy, hybrid system info, and driver assistance cues. Front seats are supportive, with cloth upholstery in base trims and synthetic leather or even parred leather in top trims. The driving position feels slightly raised compared to a hatchback, giving you that crossover advantage of better road visibility. Storage spaces are everywhere. A deep cubby under the armrest, cup holders in the center console, door pockets that can fit bottles, and even a little shelf under the infotainment screen for small items. Speaking of cargo, the trunk is one of the selling points. With the rear seats up, you get enough space for several suitcases, and with them folded down, the floor becomes nearly flat. It's practical for weekly shopping, road trips, or even outdoor gear. Some versions offer a dual-level floor for better organization. Under the hood now, let's talk performance. The 2026 Yaris Cross is powered by Toyota's familiar hybrid system. It pairs a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder petrol engine with an electric motor and battery pack. The combined power isn't going to blow your socks off, around 114 to 118 horsepower depending on the configuration, but it's tuned for efficiency and smoothness. The transmission is an ECVT, which means it can feel different compared to traditional automatics, especially when accelerating hard. But around town, it's quiet, seamless, and helps deliver impressive fuel economy. Driving impressions are what you'd expect from Toyota's new global architecture platform. The suspension is firm enough to keep the car stable through bends, but soft enough to soak up bumps and potholes. The steering is light, making city maneuvering a breeze, but it doesn't feel disconnected. On the highway, it sits comfortably at cruising speeds, and the hybrid system helps keep fuel use down. Toyota also offers an AWDI version, which adds a small electric motor to drive the rear wheels when slip is detected. It's not meant for hardcore off-roading, but it's a great safety net on slippery roads, snow, or rain. Fuel economy is where the Yaris Cross shines. In city driving, where the hybrid system can maximize electric assistance, you can easily see around 22 to 25 km per liter depending on driving style and conditions. On the highway, it's slightly less, but still impressive for a crossover. This means lower running costs and fewer trips to the pump, which is a huge plus given rising fuel prices worldwide. Safety features are also part of the package. Toyota Safety Sense comes standard in most trims, offering adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. Blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert are available in higher trims. This makes the Yaris Cross a solid choice for families and young professionals who prioritize safety. Now let's talk price. Exact numbers will vary depending on your market, but expect the Yaris Cross to be priced above the standard Yaris hatchback but well below the RAV4. In many regions, the entry-level model will be positioned competitively to attract younger buyers, while fully loaded trims will command a premium thanks to features like larger screens, upgraded audio, and AWD. The key here is value. You're paying a bit more than some rivals, but you're getting Toyota's hybrid technology, strong reliability, and solid resale value. As we wrap up, here's the verdict. The 2026 Toyota Yaris Cross is not trying to be flashy or groundbreaking. Instead, it delivers exactly what buyers in this segment want: efficiency, practicality, safety, and reliability, all wrapped in a stylish crossover body. It's easy to live with, affordable to run, and versatile enough for city life or light adventures. That's it for today's deep dive on the 2026 Toyota Yaris Cross. I hope this review gave you the insights you were looking for. Don't forget to like the video if you found it helpful, subscribe to Car Auto Tune Up for more detailed reviews, and let us know in the comments, say, would you pick the Yaris Cross, or is there another small SUV that has your attention? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.